200 megabits. Well, now, the best NBN speed is 100, so
Wow.
4G runs at maybe 150. So you're talking 10 times faster, but it is early days and not a lot of people on it, so we have to wait and see how it kind of plays out. But it's all about speed, and not because, you know, we need to download a movie.
It's all about demyelination of the
DNA.
DNA.
Airport gate, you forgot to download something to put on to watch on the plane or at the train on the way to work. Quickly download something while you're in a 5G network, and it's on your phone.
So where can we get it from today? Where do you have to be?
That's the challenge. There's about 10 cities around Australia that they've started launching it in, and that includes the Gold Coast, Toowoomba, Hobart, Launceston, some really interesting places, but it's very patchy in those places. So for example, just in Sydney and Melbourne, it's very much just the CBD and some small places around there. So if you live in the suburbs and you buy a 5G device, don't expect it to be working on 5G today. Really, you need to check those coverage maps and see when it's going to come to you. It could be 2 to 3 years before it's really as ubiquitous as 4G is today.
So when you say device, I mean, people always think of phone networks, it's the phone.
So this is bullshit. On Channel 7 they just had the expert on saying that it's millimetre wave and it's untested and they're not sure about it, and he was raising concerns, whereas on Channel 9 they're just all for it.
Your phones, your tablets, your TV, all those things connected to that device to get their
I missed the Channel 7 one, I just caught the end of it.
5G network. Now for people who are renting, no need to have, you know.
But he said it's millimetre wave, it's untested, we're not sure about the health risks, whereas here, they're just all for it.
5Gs are a bit expensive. That's a great little device, and it's a first in the world and launches today with Telstra.
So is it not just like the wireless that it's just in the ether? You have to actually...
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, if you wanted Wi-Fi in your home, you have to get the NBN connected. You have to have a connection to the internet. That's your connection to the internet. Plus, it's also your Wi-Fi through the home. But there are phones launching as well. This came out literally today. This is the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. Now, it looks pretty much just like the standard Samsung Galaxy S10. If you wanted to pick a difference for anyone at home, it has an extra camera.
Looks like it's also got
Extra camera to spy on you with.
So that is a brand new device out today.
And if you've got a device that doesn't have 5G capability on it,
nothing changes. You've still got the 4G networks. The 4G
so
network
you've got to upgrade.
Is not going anywhere. Yes, that's right. If you've got like your current iPhone, your current phone is not going to suddenly do 5G.
Okay.
Now, in a couple of weeks, we'll get announcements on these two devices. These are a real first look for us. This is the
What
LG
about the fact that it
V50.
causes single and double strand breakages of our DNA through
Actually
demyelination?
but it folds down in its case. But essentially, I've got it here with YouTube on the top, and I'm typing in.
What about the fact that the military's been using 5G 96 megahertz for decades to hurt people as a weapon?
Be looking through my emails. Great way to really get productivity on the go, and that's coming out from LG. And this one here is from Oppo. It's the Reno 5G. Again, a beautiful looking phone. I expect this one, because the Samsung will be about a $2,000 phone, I expect this one will come in under $1,500. So this will probably be your cheapest 5G smartphone, and both the Oppo and the LG will be announced in the next couple of
And
weeks.
how much was the router?
That starts at $70 a month, so it's basically a monthly plan situation. $104 a month gets you 100 gigabytes of data with Telstra.
So if I've got a 4G phone...
$100 a
5G
month
data,
for
can I-
100 gigabytes.
There you go.
So we've got 50 a month for unlimited right now, and on that you get 100 gigabytes, and it's super fast, so you're going to blow your 100 gigabytes in a week.
The new iPhone in September, my personal gut feeling, it won't be 5G. I think they'll wait till 2020 because it's even more complicated, but 5G isn't just 5G. There's a couple of layers to 5G, and I think Apple will wait until we're at the real deep penetration of 5G in terms of where you can get it before they go 5G with their phone. I could be wrong, but my guess is 2020 for the iPhone.
And what's your biscuit jar over here?
This is Optus's first dipping the toe in the water with 5G. So they're trialing
Optus's
5G.
home spy, Nokia, get out of here.
But they're testing this right now. It'll be a few
Oh,
months it'll be available. But again,
Nokia
selected suburbs around
is
Australia.
criminal.
This device, similar to the one at the end, this brings in the 5G to your home, and then all your devices can connect.
Bye,
to it.
buddy.
Put this next to your TV. It's got plugs in the bottom that you can plug your TV into. So this is how you get the internet into the home. And then what Optus is doing is saying, look, this is unlimited data. This is a capped price per month. So they're going for a real value.
So to anyone who's my age, you'd remember that Nokia was the market leader in mobile phones, the 8210, 8310, 3330. I mean, they had dozens of phones on the market at the same time. They were the market leaders. And then they just disappeared when Apple brought out the iPhone 3. Nokia just gave way up, straight into the killer flu, get your vaccines. So Nokia just disappeared, and what happened was they went and started doing multi-billion-dollar contracts with the US military, and this is what they'll come out with, these devices to spy on you. Nokia is a big part of the 5G rollout in Australia. And why on earth would a company who had such a tight grip on the market just give it up and disappear? There's a reason for that. So here comes the fear campaign now on flu season.
Chesty cough, and I couldn't even think properly.
The diagnosis?
Influenza A.
So what exactly is influenza?
You watch at the end, they'll go, make sure you get your vaccine.
So interestingly, it affects the lining of the lungs, and then people get that terrible headache, you know, all of the symptoms that go with it, the cough, but also the immune system kicks in and can fight the virus in a way that turns the body into a bit of a battlefield.
This year, more than 57,000 people have been diagnosed with influenza before the flu season, typically around August. So why is this happening? Well, the unusually warm weather and our love of travel could be factors.
We have more than 42,000 border crossings a year in and out of Australia, which is remarkable. So there's a lot of connectivity between people. People have postulated ideas about climate change, whether the warmer weather is crowding people together and...
Oh, let's roll the climate change in there
We
too.
don't really have a clear explanation.
Killer flu,
for
climate
that.
change.
I think flu throws us some surprises every single year, and certainly that will be looked at.
But of most concern is the fact that this year alone, 139 people have died, including young children.
People die of the flu every year.
Or whether you have underlying medical conditions. Completely healthy people, including completely healthy young children, can be admitted to ICU. It's a tragic situation where they are, and their lives can be taken very quickly from influenza.
And it's not just adults who the experts say should get vaccinated, but all children older than 6 months. And
Oh, yeah.
there's a little incentive.
Got to have it from
When it comes
birth
to
to
flu,
death.
experts
Get your
say children
vaccines.
are super spreaders, but if your little one is aged between 6 months old and 5 years old, you can actually get the flu vaccine
For free.
I
Of
think
course, we'll give it
governments have really
away.
anticipated this. There's more flu vaccine available, and certainly as far as I know right now, there's plenty of flu vaccine in stock.
Get your
always
thimerosal.
make
The
a
flu
payment for
vaccine
it.
now is a 5-in-1, I'm
Do
pretty
that
sure.
by
So
the
5-in-1 means
flu
0.05
vaccine.
milligram ethyl mercury, 0.05 milligram aluminium,